I am going to be describing one of my active research projects this semester. It's the Flood Stories Project, which was inspired by the experiences of farmers affected by the November 2021 flooding in Abbotsford and flood events throughout the Fraser Valley. So with this project, I'm drawing on my experience with literature by using a narrative approach. But this approach is newer to me. And so I am being guided by our project consultant, Dr. Stephen Madigan. He's a world-renowned narrative therapy expert. And he is helping me and my research team of UFV students to work towards several goals. We are working to provide a platform for Abbotsford farmers affected by the flooding to share their experiences. We want to enrich public understanding of farmers' experiences of the natural disaster and its consequences. We aim to celebrate Abbotsford farmers' contributions to local food security and help support farmers as they strive to make their homes and farms viable again. And also engage members of the UFV and Abbotsford communities to engage in artistic celebrations of the Abbotsford farmers' contributions to food security, and as well provide opportunities for farmers and community members to process experiences of this natural disaster. That's a lot of things. So the Flood Stories Project incorporates 5 components. The first is invitations to Abbotsford farmers affected by the flood to share their stories of the experience. This is the component that is truly research driven and where we'll be collecting the data. The other 4 components are offering free writing as a way of healing workshops to farmers and to members of the UFE community, as well as sending out that call for submissions for artistic projects for UFE community members and Abbotsford community members. And then we'll be sharing the stories and the projects in a number of different ways through a number of different venues, including a gala celebration of Abbotsford farmers here at the UFE Abbotsford campus in October. So the only one I'm going to tell you about is the only component I'm going to describe, and this is the last part of my presentation today, is the invitation to the Abbotsford farmers affected by the flood to share their stories. We hope to be starting these interviews next week when we get our final approval from ethics, we hope. And in this part of the project, we will be inviting these farmers to describe their experiences of the flood and the consequences of its aftermath to a member of my Flood Stories research team. And we're also opening up the invitation to all family members affected, so including children and very young children if they want to participate.